What's going on, Libra? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you another reading for the month of September 2021. I hope all is well in the Libra community. For those of you who are already part of the 8th House Energy community, thank you so much for all the love and support you show to the channel and all the various ways that you do. For those who are new, welcome. Hopefully you will subscribe and hit the notification bell because you're going to get all of the information you need here. All right. Meaning that, you know, if it's good news, bad news, indifferent, you know, I got to keep it real with you guys. And most of you who already have seen the videos a few times or checked them out, you know what it is. So, if you need a personal read, my information is in the box below. Feel free to reach out, okay? Libra, we are about a week and a half away from your birthday. Let's see what the universe has for you for this week in September. Got a lot of planetary energies going on in your first house, Libra. Mercury is there. Mercury's going in retrograde. All right. You know, Libra, you are the house of justice in the 3D realm as well as in the spiritual realm. We're talking 3D realm, the courts. All right. In the spiritual realm, we're talking karmic justice. So with Mercury there, you know, and then coupled with Neptune in Pisces, Neptune in reverse in Pisces, we got a lot of karmic activity wrapping up here. So with Mercury going into retrograde in your first house, you know, that could be, for a lot of you, the return of karmic partners, okay? Or you could be someone's karmic partner and you could be trying to return to them. So, you know, this is a very crucial time because karma is going to, you know, the thing is that because we're in a season of karma and it's like double energy now with the focus on karma, it's very important that you take precaution in reference to wrapping up karmic connections. Because right now, not only are people who were doing negative, like Mercury's in the process of calculating and tabulating everything, all right, in reference to karma. And so what's going on now is the universe is going to start handing out, you know, verdicts on folks, okay, in the spiritual realm. And you're going to see a lot of people, you know, going to jail, having court issues of many sorts. You're going to also see people being exonerated as well, people who were wrongly accused, whether in the spiritual realm or whether in the 3D realm. So there could be people who, you know, may have been accused of a crime and may have been locked up for a while. They may be getting out now, or you may hear news of that, okay? So we got your energy showing up as the first card out, Page of Swords. All right. So yeah, we also have Venus in your first house as well. King of Pentacles in reverse. That's Taurus energy. Venus is in your first house too. Venus is all about luxury. You know, Venus rules you. Your first house. So you know, some of you are going to be, you know, feeling a little. You're going to be feeling good about yourself. You're going to want to indulge into things. You know, maybe your looks. You know, makeup, jewels. Some people are going to be shopping, okay? Jewelry shopping to decorate your home. Art. Some of you could be moving or relocating, or you've already have, or some of you just may want to revamp your home. All right, so we got the 9 of Swords energy in reverse. That's Gemini energy, okay? Some of you are going to be getting some type of communication that's going to give you a relief or release in some way, shape, or form. Some of you may be in court right now for whatever reasons, or you may get some legal documentation that could be, you know, law related. All right, we have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And Mars is coming into your sign as well. So it's going to activate things, and it's going to basically light a fire under the other energies that are already there. So we've got a lot going on in your house, okay? All right, and so karma's coming, okay? So whatever you've been doing, good, bad, and different, whatever people been doing to you, good, bad, and different, this is the season of it where you may actually see it or hear about it, all right? Hermit energy came out in reverse. Actually, yeah, in reverse. That's Virgo energy. Virgo's your 12th house. Mars is in there right now. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups, which is Scorpio. What else does Libra need to know for this reading? Thank you. We have the Page of Wands that came out in reverse, Aries energy. I need 3 more cards for Libra, please, so we can get into their reading. 3 more cards for Libra. What do they need to know? What does Libra need to know? Ooh, one too many cards. Okay. The Six of Coins came out in reverse. That's Taurus energy. The Two of Coin came out in reverse, Capricorn energy. One more card for Libra. Messages for the Libra community. Thank you. We have the major arcana of the Sun, Leo. Overall energy for your spread is the Four of Cups. It came out in reverse. This is Cancerian energy. Four of Cups came out in reverse. Some of you may have been in a depression, okay, or you may just be bored or unsatisfied or unhappy with the situation. I feel like you're changing your perspective on things, especially with this Five of Cup energy here. Some of you were in a depression. Some of you may have lost a lover in some way, shape, or form. Again, some of you could be going through separation or divorce, or you know you're headed that way and you're mourning the loss of the situation. Some of you have already mourned the loss, but you were still with this person. I feel like a lot of you may realize that, you know, it's time to let go. Some of you have a partner who is just not faithful. And for some of you, you know, I feel like there's a eureka moment here with the Sun and the Page of Swords. It's like you're finally accepting it. You know, some of you just couldn't believe it. You were frustrated. You were depressed. But it looks like you're finally accepting the fact that this connection may need to end. Because there's a lot of stress here with the Nine of Swords reverse. It's like you want to relieve stress. I know you guys, a lot of you want to be in a relationship. You want love. But you were dealing with someone who was not going to be able to give you that. You were dealing with someone who, for some of you, did not want to commit. So for some of you, you were in a situationship for a period of time. You may have even had children with this person. And this person, either you were married and committed and they were cheating, or you were in a situationship with someone for a very long period of time who did not want to commit, who did not want to take things to the next level, because they were dealing with other people is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person had no interest in settling down, contrary to how they treated you or what they told you. Their heart wasn't in it. So it could have been a matter of financial convenience, because we do have a lot of pentacles out here. We got 9 pentacles all together here, but they are all in reverse here. So this is telling me that this situation, you put a lot of time, energy, and effort, or spent a lot of money in this connection or in this situation, but you did not get what you wanted out of it. I feel like this person was just using you for your energy, for your money. You know, this is unfortunate, and I'm sorry to have to give you this information, but I feel like you realize this in Leo season. It's like when it really hits you. You know, and yeah, Leo is your 11th house. So that's the house of long-term commitment, hopes and dreams, you know, your friends, your social life, people you socialize with. So I feel like during Leo season, you guys realized or came to the conclusion that this situation just wasn't working out in your favor. Some of you were dealing with people who were dealing with multiple people, while some of you were dealing with someone who wanted to be with someone else. Also, on another note, I see here there could have been a pregnancy here, a pregnancy scare. Maybe somebody thought they were pregnant, but they may have lost the child, and that could be why somebody was in a deep depression. And I'm sorry, sending my condolences to you. You know, whether you're a man and, you know, your wife lost the child, or, you know, whether you're a woman who was pregnant and unfortunately, you know, you lost your child. But there is something here for some of you, not all of you, where someone was lying about being pregnant to try to keep someone around who didn't want to be kept around. I remember talking about that before in a couple of your readings. So for some of you, this energy is still present, and I feel like what's going on is, and this is to the negative Libra, not the ones who are doing right. So I'm going to put that out there. So don't be in the comments talking shit unless you're the negative Libra. So to the negative Libra, you know, unfortunately, the situation has come to a head here. And for some of you, you're in court right now because of you know, finding out paternity results, things like that. Some of you are. Some of you actually may have been pregnant and you did it intentionally to keep someone around, but the universe was like, no. And so as a result, you lost that child. And again, I'm sorry that you lost your baby. That's, you know, that's a sad thing to deal with. And my condolences go out to you. But it's like the universe did not want you to have this child with this person because the universe does not want you with this person. For some of you, it was difficult for you to accept that. And so you continue to stay on. And for some of you, this person was dealing with someone else and was supposed to go be with someone else. But they got held up because of, finding out that you may have been pregnant by them. But the universe did not want this to happen because you two are karmic to each other, meaning that you were supposed to learn lessons and then move on. And we are in the season of karma right now with these energies in your first house. So this is unfortunately a karmic situation for you as a result of trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant to keep them around, because this is the negative Libra man or the negative Libra woman. And it could have been because of finances as well. A woman could have been trying to keep a man around because he, provided for her or took care of her and she knew he was leaving. Or this could have been a man who was dealing with the woman because she was financially stable as well, and maybe he wanted to mooch off of her. She wanted to move on, and maybe he was trying to get her pregnant. So I'm showing here, basically, long story short, this is not going to work, and there is going to be karmic justice served. So you just need to be aware, whether this is something that comes out in public with Mercury being in your first house, or whether this is something that comes out legally through the courts. But I just have to say that. So we have the, because I read what I see. So we have the 4 Cups in reverse here, someone coming out of a depression. Okay. We have the 2 of Cups, coming out of a depression about the fact that a relationship is not working and being ready to move on with the 6 of Swords here. We have the 4 of Swords energy here and the High Priestess. So I feel like, for some of you, you are moving. Others of you, you may just be, you may have blocked this person or you're not dealing with them anymore. With this High Priestess energy here, I feel like, with the High Priestess and the Hierophant in reverse, some of you are, and the Ace of Coin in reverse, some of you are not talking about the loss of the child, or you're hiding it, because for some, you were not pregnant. You were just saying that just to keep this person around. So with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the High Priestess here, some of you are keeping that secret. You may be saying, oh, well, I had a miscarriage. Or this could be a Libra man who was dealing with a woman who was trying to keep you around, and she may have told you all of a sudden she lost the baby and had a miscarriage. That's because she knew you was dealing with someone else and she didn't want you to take off. Or that's because she wanted you to finance her, continue to finance her, or what have you. So there's there's dark energy here in the Libra situation here, especially for those who were up to no good. All right, but those of you who were at the hands of these people, your karma is coming through. You're going to get karmic justice. All right, and you're going to see it. You're going to be able to see it. With the Sun energy, you're definitely going to be able to see it, or you're going to hear about it with Mercury in retrograde. Now, for those of you, speaking of Mercury in retrograde, these people may be coming back to you. All right, you may have already left them behind, or you've decided to leave. But it's going to be a very tricky energy for you, so just be careful. Anybody that you know is a karmic partner, and most of you are in relationships with karmic partners. If your relationship is not happy and you know it's not, then you know you're in a karmic relationship. This relationship would need to come to an end, so it would behoove you to do so before, the universe starts laying out justice. Because we're all going to get some type of karma. It's just a matter of, and it's unfortunate for some people because some people will get negative karma just for staying in a relationship that they know that is not working. And so the person who's doing you dirty, they got karma coming to them. And if you continue to keep them around, you're going to get their karma and your karma. So please, I like to tell people this so that if you know this is not right for you, just, chalk up your losses and move on. That's just basically telling you the universe has somebody else for you. But you have to come up out of this situation in order to get it. You got the 4 of Swords energy here, okay? That's Libra energy, so that's you. The challenge in the situation is the Queen of Coin energy in reverse. That is Capricorn energy. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind or take into consideration this Page of Cup energy. That's Cancer. Where your head is at is the World card in reverse, major arcana of Saturn. Outcome here is the Knight of Swords. Okay? Gemini energy. Overall energy for the spread is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so for some of you, this is you standing your ground, trying to defend yourself against these energies. Now, this is something similar to what I was just talking about with the 4 of Swords energy here. This is somebody who is not speaking up about something. okay? They're not speaking up about something. They're very quiet about something. Somebody could be on bed rest here because, somebody, unfortunately, for some of you, you may have actually lost a child. So again, my condolences to you, or you're having a very troubled pregnancy, and I hope you feel better soon. I hope that you and your child are safe. And, I just get a lot of energy going on with this Four of Swords energy here. Some of you, this person may have moved out from you, okay? But the challenge is the Queen of Coin energy in reverse. Now, when she's in reverse, she as in the feminine energy, which men have and women have, when your feminine energy is in reverse, the challenge is that somebody could be, I got bed rest here, okay? I have bed rest here. Somebody's on bed rest because they could be having a troubled pregnancy, especially with this Page of Cups over here, okay? So I'm getting that, which is why, again, I'm wishing that you and your baby are safe and healthy. But I feel like for some of you, you may have already lost this child, and it may be very difficult for you to accept that with the World energy in reverse. The Page of Swords here is the harsh news about it. So again, I'm sorry for those of you who already went through this. If this is not about a child here, this is you not speaking to someone with the Queen of Coin energy in reverse. This could be an energy of someone who has been used, taken advantage of. Again, for some of you, you were in a relationship with someone who was just using you for your finances, whether you're a man and you were with this woman and, she was still dealing with her child's father or whomever on the low and you didn't know it, and she was just using you for money and or sex, okay? If you are a woman, this man could have been dealing with you and other people, okay? And you may have found out with the Page of Cup energy here that he has somebody else pregnant. If you're a man, you may have found out the woman who you're dealing with, she may be pregnant by her child's father, or by another guy she was dealing with, and now she's pregnant. And so I feel like with this World energy in reverse, where your head is at, for some of you, if you are the one who's pregnant by someone who is not treating you right, you're concerned about the cycle wrapping up. Because with the World card in reverse, this is where your head is at. And this is saying that for some of you, you don't want the situation to end. So some of you are being very secretive about trying to purposely maybe get pregnant by somebody with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Coin in reverse because you don't want the situation to end. And with the Knight of Swords here, you're not really speaking about it. You're not saying much about it, especially with this Four of Swords and this Knight of Swords. This is like the Five of Swords added together. So there's foul play here. So, this energy is coming up very strong because there are Libras out here who are really doing this. There's dark-sided Libras out here who are either, their goal is to get a woman pregnant to keep her around because maybe she has more money than you, all right, and she's dipping off from you because she sees that you can't stay loyal, you're not faithful, you don't want a committed connection with her. She's tired. And so he knows this, and so now his goal is to come back with the Mercury retrograde. He was a karmic partner. He's to come back, and he's going to try to get her pregnant. So she can't go anywhere with the World card in reverse. And some of you know this. Some of you know this person's angle. You feel it. You know what's up. All right. And then on the flip side, we have some women who don't want to let their partner go, who doesn't belong to them. The universe has somebody else for you. But because you're so fixated on, living in your lower level energies, being jealous, envious, some of you are angry because you've dealt with this person for a very long time. You've had their children. You feel like this person should be with you. The universe has somebody else for you, but you have to let this go. And again, if you're dealing with someone who's just being grimy to you and grimy to the other women they're dealing with, you're just going to get their karma if you stay with them. And for some of you, that could be the case. Some of you are pregnant now. And so now this person is not going to go anywhere, and you're stuck with them, and you're stuck with their antics. And, this Knight of Swords energy is going to be, a harsh reality. It's like going to be a wake-up call for some of you. All right. So karma is being served here. All right. And if you're on the flip side, you're the good Libra man, the good Libra woman, this person's getting their karma right now. All right. So we're going to go to the extended and get a little bit more clarity on the situation so that you're aware of what's going on, especially because some of you have already left this person and they could be trying to come back. but some of you may be feeling guarded or apprehensive. If you're the one who's doing the negative energy, you're trying to do everything you can to stop this person from leaving. All right, yeah, we have Temperance, Hierophant in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Yeah, because this is somebody who, you know, is money hungry, somebody who's financially dependent. And with the Empress energy and the Hierophant in reverse, they're trying to extend the family or add to the family because they want this person to stay. Yeah, see, we have the Emperor and the Empress energy in reverse. You two are not meant to be together. You've been together too long. This is a karmic cycle that needs to come to an end. This is the only reason we have the Empress and the Emperor here, is because, and they're both in reverse, meaning that you two are not meant to be together. You two have been together for years. I feel like with the Emperor and Empress energy, this is safe to say most of you have been with this person for 20 years, whether you're actually married to them or not. But the thing is some of you are starting to see with the Eight of Swords in reverse here that you can come out of this situation. Some of you may have felt stuck, but it was only because for some of you, you have money together, you have assets together. Some of you don't. Some of you were just being taken care of by your child's father, or you were taking care of this woman that you have a child with, but she was dealing with other people, or, you know, flip side, he was dealing with other people. So you two were just dealing with each other. It wasn't like nothing. There's no love here. So this is all coming to an end. And some of you are married and you're going through a divorce with the Emperor, Empress energy in reverse here. All right. And so some of you are just like, you know what? I've had enough with this Eight of Swords energy in reverse. I'm done. I got to get out. And so here's the divorce papers with the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. You know, that's the paperwork that's being filed. Because some of you realize you don't want to be stuck in this situation. So we're going to go to the extended. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, let me know in the comments. If it didn't resonate, you don't have to put anything. Some of you, you know, you like to do that anyway. Well, it didn't resonate, 100% didn't resonate, all that stuff. It's okay, boo-boo. I know you hurt because karma's kicking your ass, so you must be a negative-sided Libra. So I'm just going to look at it like that, and I'm just going to still put a heart by your comment because you know what? You're going to need that love. Trust. So with that being said, I'm going to go to the extended. So if this resonated with you or a friend that you know, feel free to leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment about it, that's cool, because this is very personal. So I ask that you guys be careful in the comments, or just be considerate. You know, even though people did certain things or what have you, it's still a sensitive subject. And some people, this is the only place that they can come to really, you know, vent or express what they're going on. So please be considerate of the other subscribers in the comment section. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. It's just not your reading. Check your other placements. Also, check the other styles of reading. You'll see 4 different styles of reading show up on the screen that you can select from. I'm going to go to the extended. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. If I don't see you there, I will see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for checking out the reading, Libra, and take care.